We love
I've got a
hip-hop.
couple more things over here. I was playing some Migos in the beginning of the episode because Offset has been looking crazy, bro. I don't know. There was like that post that I saw a couple of days ago with him and Selena Powell in the bed, and I was like, is that old? I thought I was there thinking to myself, wait a minute, that was like from a few years ago, but then it was recent. But then she went on a podcast tour, and she's
It was her podcast.
That's her podcast.
Yeah, with that girl.
Oh,
with her friend, her best friend.
She's smart though. She has so many stories on all these rappers. Like, might as well own the platform. That
she's the
white
superhead, just the white version.
She cat stacks.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
cat
lie.
Stacks was the worst though, bro. Like, oh my god.
So basically, she's saying, and let me actually play a clip, and maybe the clip could explain. Thank you, Jake.
Some things that need to be kept off the internet. I did not need to know this.
Yeah, Ben did that. Ben A. So that was the night of the hotel when he came and just like got naked or whatever. He told me to get in between his legs. Usually when they say that, I already know what's up. He was like, "Don't forget the balls." I was like, and then I just did my own thing, freestyled it after that.
So okay, and this is just the last set of details. Okay, now she's talking about how whatever he asked her to eat his ass out or whatever. She's given every single detail about the way this man's life, how he's been gambling. She lent him like $15,000, or I don't know how much money she lent him, but it was like upward of $10,000.
20s and 10s,
right?
20s and 100s,
so that he can go and pay off gambling debts, and he owes her money. And then he came and laid up in her bed, fam. I was playing Walk It Like I Talk It and friggin' Versace with Drake. These guys have platinum records. What the fuck is going on, fam? He was married to Cardi B, who's like a diamond artist, bro. What's happening, fam?
All these things, okay, the things that create you will be the things that break you, bro. She exposed that because he was going through that contract, I guess, tiff with P.
Yeah.
He had to buy himself out.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess he said that he had 13 million, but he had to use 10 million to buy himself out of the contract so he could be free from that. So, okay, let's say you have 3 million left or whatever, and then you go through a divorce with Cardi. That's why he's trying to get some of her back.
Alimony. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like, you're going through the divorce and stuff as well. You have to kind of fund your own lifestyle. So, like,
and a gambling addiction.
And then, yeah, so I'm saying, like, that's why, okay, how am I going to flip this bread? Yo, let me just go try putting on some tables, blah, blah, blah. You know, like the ego of niggas and shit.
Smoking a cigarette.
So basically, he got so down bad, he linked Selena Powell because I guess they were like slamming her, like, because he has a bad girlfriend, so I guess he was slamming her on the side. His girlfriend's actually sexy as fuck. Bro.
I know.
But okay, he's slamming her on the side. So he just links her on like, oh, yo, let me borrow like some bread. So she had like a bag of cash in her safe at the crib. So she didn't even know how much it was. She thought it was 10 bands. She just said it was like 20s and 100s.
Yeah.
She brings it to him. And then like she realizes 15,000 when like she starts asking for the money back. And he's like, yo, I'm going to give it to you. You think I'm going to hold your little sorry ass 15 bands?
So basically she paid for cock.
Basically.
Yeah, she paid
opposite.
for cock.
He pimping.
But, fam, this is Offset.
Yeah.
You're telling me that the man is late. The fact that he got caught with Selena Powell the first time, that was a little strange because that was at the height of their shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But fam, you already know she's like the top level slew. She talks like crazy. She's on, this is her own podcast, but she's been on No Jumper, all these things talking about bare people.
Yeah.
Why go there? You have to be so down bad that you're like, all right. But you said he has a dope girlfriend, right?
Yeah, but
she might not even be fucking with him anymore if he's down bad enough to be going to Selena Powell, bro.
But bro, let's not undermine the fact that Selena Powell is probably an incredible eater.
I know, but she gives the best blow jiggies.
Everyone has respect for that one eater in their life, fam.
But she's so easy that you know this is that one little scallywag you could call and be like
anytime.
Yeah, but you're gonna risk,
even if she has a boyfriend, she'll still bring you 15,000.
Yes, but fam, at the risk of what? Her going on her podcast and exposing you?
Yes, who cares?
But I can't call Cardi B, so I gotta call this little
fam. We shouldn't be talking about Offset like he's some waste man, fam.
He is.
But if you're going on like that, then
he is right now. Yes,
but he's doing it to himself. He's giving the ammo for us to call him a waste man, fam. He's a platinum selling freaking superstar, bro.
I don't think he cares if we call him a waste man because he owes someone money. You know those ones? Like, he's like, yo, I don't care what they say. Selena Powell gave me 15 bands. I ain't giving her back.
Probably take out 15 bands right now. His account is looking at him like, no. Right? So he has to go back to his country pimping and be like, what you got to sling some dick and you got to finesse some bitches.
And not act like you're a famous rapper anymore. Like people can catch you. It's okay to do that if you're not in the limelight. Shit's not up right now.
It's not up.
I had to finesse a couple of things. Nobody's gonna know you when you're just Ray who gets a lot of money on the block. But if you're Offset, the public figure, or TMZ, when they see you, they ask you questions, fam. You can't just be acting crazy and be like, "Oh, I'm fucked up this month. Let me just fuck my little scallywag and get some money from her, fam." No, people are going to find out.
Yeah, but he can't go to his main bitch right now because she got the bread that's
so then just hug it, fam. Or no gamble.
She a real hoe.
Sometimes you really need something.
That's a real hoe. You gotta them is the ones.
Nah, bro. He's wilding out, bro. He's down bad.
And it's an addiction. You know what I mean? So like, when you're addicted to something, you act out your body. You know what I mean? Like, you get desperate. Like, that was probably the last call. You know what I mean? It's like, I can't call Cardi. I can't call my label. I can't call my brother. I can't. All right, yo.
Let me call this eater.
You know what I mean?
He's in a haze right now.
Yeah, on a bender.
He might snap out of him and be like, yo, what have I been doing for the last 8 months? Like,
he will.
Yo, did I just sleep with this friggin' most popular, like, scallywag and ask her for money? Like, he might not even realize what he's doing.
Yo, I smashed her before.
Yeah. Axe said Selena told him how much he was down at the casino. Yo, Ack is a serial gambler, bro. I've seen Ack lose hundreds of thousands. Even Axe said the number was flabbergasting to him.
So he's feeding. He's sitting there with a cigarette Newport on the side.
You know what I mean?
Pacing back and forth, looking like a crackhead.
He gambled his earnings.
The place like, who the hell do I call? These mobsters are gonna kill me in Little Caesar's Palace. Holy shit!
Yeah.
All right,
he's in Miami. Yeah, he's in Miami right now, just sitting there in front of a slot machine or something, fam.
In Miami, turning up another notch.
Next to some 70-year-old Chinese lady, freaking just sitting there bunning deaderettes, bro.
Bogeys after bogeys.
Like, fam, like you have a plaque in your house. Unless the
about to sell that.
That shit must be sold.
He sold that shit.
Oh,
keep it up.
When you're around long enough, fam, like, fam, we're not talking about just some waste Toronto man that like fucking came up and lost his shine, fam. We're talking about a man that we've seen on red carpets, fam. It's crazy to see the fall off, fam.
Maybe Cardi B already seen that coming too, and her publicist was like, "Yo, get away from him.
Get away from that guy."
I don't know. I feel like Cardi did everything she could to make that work, and he just couldn't stop. He has an addiction. He's probably a sex addict, probably drugs and gambling.
How come niggas don't have like?
That's so bad.
Yo, niggas need to start having like financial literacy addictions. You know what I mean? Like, one woman family addiction. Like let's start getting addicted to
bro. Bro. The literacy is already out there. They need interventions.
One pop Gilcock.
No, they need interventions, fam. They need like certain mans that are in the game that when they see a man like Offset falling off, not saying like Jay-Z, but like people like on the level that they can say, let me land. Right? Like, yo, hey, we see you kind of falling off. You're all over the block for this bullshit. Boom. Everything take away.
The NBA has that.
Yeah.
They have
Sit down for a second, fam. Let me get you right.
Yeah, when certain basketball players are about to fall off the wagon because they be gambling too.
Mm-hmm.
They be in the strip club. There's some like guys like Charles Barkley who had those problems will come and grab you.
Yeah.
You know, Shaquille O'Neal. Somebody was coming to grab you. Like, there's some LL Cool J need to come and get
But sometimes that's in the music industry as well. Where like, I think it's more in the pop side where like if the pop artists are getting too much into drugs and stuff, they're sick right now, and then they'll make sure they get in the rehab or whatever.
You know what that's
called? Right off of the freaking screen, bro.
But you know what that's really called? A handler.
He needs a handler.
He's independent right now. He off his label. If he was with his label, they probably would have been able to get him right.
They would have had a handler.
Yeah,
exactly.
But he wanted to pay out. They're like, this gonna be a bad move, little nigga.
I also think that these guys just see their, I guess, coworkers, like fellow rappers, living a lifestyle, and they like, I have to live this lifestyle. Like, I feel like it's part of what comes with the game.
I think I think these rappers are facading a lifestyle, and you're really seeing what the hell's going on in the game.
Yeah. Offset he got the same amount of money in the bank account as like any of us sitting at the table.
Once that label get remember, when you're a label baby, you've been used to a paycheck every 2 weeks. Now when that stops, brother.
No facts.
Oh my God. That's why you hear some guys don't even make it past 25.
I don't think they get the paycheck every 2 weeks, but like I think every quarter they get like, okay, the royalties.
You're part of a label.
And then they have like agents that are going
allowance.
out, getting bags for them and
All
stuff.
that.
So like
Get all that.
All those endorsement deals.
All that
and shit.
endorsement.
Exactly.
And then that stops.
Exactly. Because once you leave the label, okay, our team, our lawyers,
All
our
that.
agents, all of that, yeah, you don't have access to
All
none
the
of that
clothes
no
you have
more.
on your back. Boom, what? Chin, what? That, boom, give me that. That's not yours.
Facts.
So what I think is sometimes now, a lot of rappers are going to be like, when you're independent from the jump, stay that way.
Yeah. Or don't take all your money and buy a bunch of chains and shit.
Dumb shit.
I wonder if Offset bought himself out before Q sold
it to that major company.
Didn't they sell for like 300 million, 200 million or something like that?
I think it was like a big Korean company too. Or something like that.
So like, imagine if you buy yourself out and then you end up losing 10 million and then them niggas sell for 200. So you don't even get no bread out of that because you're not a part of the cut. You bought yourself out.
Damn, you would have got some bread if you stayed down for like a few more months.
Yeah, but his issue is because of Lil Baby now being under the same label.
Yeah,
right?
they had beef.
Yeah, and those guys, Lil Baby and his niggas are kind of more, let's say, gritty. You know what I mean?
So they beat him down in the alley somewhere.
Right? That's right there, intimidation. You're going to have to leave that label sooner or later, right?
Yeah.
And he probably was getting too big for himself. Where
I think it was some ego shit because remember when at first Migos was the darling for that label.
Yeah.
But then when Lil Baby came, they started focusing all their attention to Lil Baby. So then even Migos was complaining like, yo, you guys aren't paying attention to our shit. You guys are putting all your resources into him. So I feel like on some ego shit, they're like, yo, fuck the label, let's leave.
And then Takeoff dies.
And everything's mash up. Well, listen, man, hold your head, Offset, bro. We need to see him turn into a legend because he's not going to be a hip hop legend with the way he's going right now.
You can't take away from him as an artist or as a creative. He still has good music, but in terms of him as, I guess, just a man, like at the end of the day, we're all men at the end of the day, so we all have our vices and stuff. Like he needs to get help. He needs a good girl in his corner that's going to make sure that he doesn't fall into his vices. But I feel like he's too far gone.
Yeah.
He has to actually probably go to rehab.
You know, some men become better after the breakups, and then some men just go into a whole
spiral,
right?
He spiraled.
Like you can't do that. You can't go to like you had Cardi B, even though she a 7 on the Richter scale, right?
I mean,
you give her a 10? You'd give her a 10?
I would not give her a 10.
I'd give her
but if I seen her at length, she's probably like a 9.
I give her an 8.
As a ripper.
See her at length, she's 11. You know what I mean?
But she is a ripper, right? She was a ripper.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, make your point. No, make your point.
Oh, fuck, I lost it.
Okay,
anyways,
Cardi B won the breakup.
Salute to Offset. Okay, hold your head, brother. Stay out of trouble. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to check out these other videos on the screen and make sure to like and subscribe.
We love hip hop.